This watch is being brought to you courtesy of Inventory Adjusters. This is how to set a basic three-hand automatic watch. If you've recently purchased an automatic watch from Inventory Adjusters and the watch stopped running, it's most likely because you sat the watch down for a couple of days and you haven't moved it and the watch stopped running. Please do not send the watch back. If this watch that you purchased is an automatic, meaning that it has a rotor that moves in the back, and that rotor, when it moves, it winds the watch up. Now you can wind the watch up mechanically by turning the watch clockwise about 30 turns until you can get the watch running. Now after you get the watch running, what you want to do is you want to pull the crown out 2 positions. Now what that does is that stops the watch. That is called hacking. Then you want to take it and turn it counterclockwise and keep turning until the date changes. When the date changes, you know it's midnight. When it's midnight, you want to keep rolling until at least 4 a.m. The reason why you want to do that is because on some watches, you can damage the date mechanism if you try to set it between the hours of 8 p.m. and 4 a.m. in the morning. After 4 a.m. in the morning, you can set the watch. So what you do is you find what time it is. Let's say it's 9 o'clock in the morning. You go to 9 o'clock. You push the watch in once. The watch will start ticking. It'll start running. Then you want to pull the crown to the first position, and you want to rotate counterclockwise until you get to the desired date. When you get to the desired date, you push it in and your watch is ready to be worn. Now when you're wearing the watch, the rotor weight on the back of the watch will spin as your body moves, and that will keep the watch wound up. But if you don't wear the watch for approximately 40 hours, the watch will stop ticking. This isn't a reason why to send the watch back. You just repeat the steps like I said before. Just remember, when you set the date, never set the date between the hours of 8 p.m. and 4 a.m. And that way, you know you won't damage the date mechanism on your watch. This is how to set a mechanical watch. If you have a mechanical watch and it's a three-hand watch with a date, what you want to do is you want to give the watch a couple turns until you can get the second hand to start moving. Then you want to pull the crown out too. You want to advance the clock until the date wheel changes. When the date wheel changes, you know you just passed midnight. Then you want to keep advancing the date past 4 a.m. That way you'll know you're not in the danger zone where you can cause hazard to the date mechanism. Then what you want to do is set your time to a known reference time. Let's say it's 9 a.m. in the morning. Then you want to push the crown back in. The watch will start ticking. Pull the crown out once, then advance the date until you get to the desired date. When you get to the desired date, push the watch back in. Now, if it's a mechanical wind watch, you keep advancing very slowly, not to force it, because mechanical wind watches do not have a bridle style slip mechanism and you can overwind the watch. So when it gets resistance, just make sure it's all the way pushed in. Do not touch the watch for 2 to 3 days. This is very important for you to let the watch run all the way down before you wind it back up to ensure that the watch keeps proper time.